Welcome back to part 2 of Moncocker open box video. Part 2 is just like before. We are having a very close-up shot on the products so you can smell it and look into very detail of every tiny component or the textures, so you can feel that the machine is just in front of you and in your hand, in the palm of your hands. And for this one, the AK320 is the second, just below the flagship AK380, and it's more or less the same in the specs, including the new DAC, the new DAC from AK4490. Got a pair of it. So, but for AK380, it got the hardware decoding instead of the software decoding. I have a chance to listen to AK380. It is very detailed, but it's on this fine and soft side. But I haven't tried this AK320 yet. But just like Moncocker, we do not emphasize on the sound, and we emphasize on the details of the hardware and physical details more, because sound is a little bit subjective, so I will leave it to you. For this AK320, let's look into the details. This is a 4-inch screen with a protective film, and let's look into more close. Thanks to the close-up lens, we can look into the very details. And for this turning volume button, it is just like before. It's a bit soft and loose, so you can operate it in almost no force is required. You see, but someone complaining about this is too soft, so you can accidentally turn it to very loud. So it's pros and cons. And for the texture of the machine, is for the back is still just like the carbon fiber texture, and on the top of it, it is the on-off switch. You can just press it for 3 seconds to turn it on, and then followed by the very famous balanced 2.5 mm TRRS jack, and on the side of it, it is the 3.5 unbalanced output. So on the side, it is the volume buttons. No, sorry, it's the next song and pause and play buttons, just like before. And on the bottom, it is new, the 4 metal connector to connect with the CD ripper and the amplifier, because I think there are a lot of complaints that AK players got very high level of details for music, but the amplifier is not strong enough, so they introduce an external amplifier. And I know a lot of people also in Hong Kong, they are playing the AK player with the Venturecraft amplifier with the optical output from the Astell Kern player. So this is another option. So next to this 4 metal connector, this USB charging and connect to the computer. So I think that's it. Let me try to tear it. Oh, so it's just like, you see, it's brand new. That's what I've promised. This is a brand new machine. So I'm now still thinking about if I will have a part 3 of this open box, because before that I have tried to make an open box for AK player with how it used and how it functioned. So but I'm still thinking if it is necessary. Okay, so the open box for close-up part 2 ends here. There's nothing else. It's very simple machine, runs the AK software. And okay, maybe let's take a look at this quick starting guide as well. It is a multi-language guide with some different languages, but you can also download the user manual at the Astell Kern website. Okay, so that's it. Now it's almost Christmas time, and a lot of big brands are launching their players, and I'm also expecting to run the open box for the OnCure player and the Venturecraft player as well. So hopefully we'll have these two important players to be on Mount Cocker site very soon. Thank you for coming. Bye bye.